Hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome, chat. Welcome to the grand vote. I hope everyone is doing well. A week ago, I presented two separate options for games that you really wanted me to play. I feel like we're all very familiar with these games at this point. I've barely shut up about it all week. You had 7 days, a full 7 days to figure out which game you wanted me to play. I really hope you're ready to choose. Today is a strong contender for the most important day of my life. While I would love to immediately get into the vote, I do want to make sure that people are all here and are all ready. And it's been a long week. You know, it's been a full 7 days. And it's not like you guys haven't been doing anything. It's not like everyone's been sitting around twiddling their thumbs, waiting for things to happen. Both of the communities have actively been doing things. I've learned a lot about both of the games since I made that original presentation. So, how about I show you a couple of things that people have made? We get everyone on the same page of what arguments people are making and what everyone's saying, and then we go from there. So, to begin with, like how we begun before, Deadlock. No, I didn't change the logo. Fuck you. I didn't change the logo. I have interacted more with Deadlock in this past week than I think I have in the entire time that's been out. But as I said before, a couple of my friends play the game, so I saw it through that. But I do have to give a big shout out to the actual Deadlock players in the chat. You guys have been the most active side of this debate. And I don't really mind leaking that and saying that, because you guys started off strong and you guys have actively been doing stuff up until, like, basically right now. Estradol 5MG really started out strong in the Team Deadlock channel. She essentially tried to get everyone on the same page. It didn't work, but you guys have still produced actual things. Like, there have been genuine, real propaganda made by the Deadlock voters, which is quite funny. I kind of said it as a joke. I didn't expect you guys to actually make posters, but I appreciate it. What is the argument for Deadlock? Because there's actually a pretty strong one. Like, there generally is. The general consensus from a lot of different people is as such. The Deadlock stream, from the natural sounds of it, is probably going to be a lot more entertaining. If you don't know, if Deadlock wins, we're doing a 6-hour stream. I'm getting taught by one of my friends how to play the game, and then I'm playing it for however long we have left, and hopefully not losing my mind. Compared to what we're going to be doing in the Musume stream, people seem more generally invested in that idea, which kind of makes sense. I am probably going to lose my mind and have a lot of stuff, but I would have my friends there. There is the chance for actual interesting social interaction between me and the people who play the game, and that's seemingly more fun than just me reading a visual novel while I'm dyslexic. That's the sound argument that they're making. Now, there have been other arguments. I've seen Deadcock Sweep been posted about 200 times in the past week. Anytime that the Musume and Deadlock people interacted, it would kind of just be a little bit of a screaming match between the two of them, but it was pretty funny. Anyway, let's show off the things that were made, shall we? First one that was made on day 1. I'm actually quite impressed to say. This was made by Ghosty. I don't know who the fuck this is. I appreciate it. It's very simple, very to the point. The Deadlock man, it's Mr. Deadlock himself telling you to keep the glue factories open. There was a lot of talk of glue from the Deadlock side. A lot of talk of glue. Like, hold on. This kept getting posted. This kept getting posted a lot. I don't know what the fuck this means, but goddamn, there was a lot of talk of glue being posted from the Deadlock team. Well, the second submission, literally put in at the deadline. Literally right as I asked today, like, hey, make sure if you have anything, you should show it, was by Ectoplasm in chat. There's a lot. There is a lot to unpack with this one. I'm just gonna leave it on screen. I think my favorite touch is the click to add text. That and the fucking WhatsApp. Really good. Really good. I really like this. You outdid yourself. You really outdid yourself. Somebody posted an alt. Oh, sorry. Shall I put the alternate version that was posted as well? My eyes, exactly. This is why. I like how of all of this, you can still see the WhatsApp. I have no idea what the fuck these are anymore, but yeah. This is the actual poster, and then this is what fucking Musume players see in their worst nightmares. Unfortunately, while I am quite sad to say this, that was all of the propaganda made specifically for this event. There was other stuff posted, but I am 99% sure it wasn't made for this. Musume players just have a lot of memes that they like to spread around, and we will show them. Don't worry. Oh, right, the actual approach that the team took. Team Deadlock was, like, mad aggro. Like, I think every single day someone from Team Deadlock posted in the Versus channel, even if no one responded. Every single day someone in Team Deadlock tried to send out a little aggro, send out something, send out a poke, send out a meme, send out something, and they were really going in on it. They were really, really, really trying to provoke the Musume players. And I appreciate that. I have no idea how much they actually convinced people. I don't know if they actually brought anyone from Team Musume over to their side, but they definitely made a lot of noise. There was definitely a lot of noise. Now, how about the other side? So, Team Musume kind of went a little bit of a different approach. They were less directly going at the throats of Team Deadlock and more trying to specifically convince me that I should play Musume. After the original stream ended, I was sent something about Musume from people I kind of more reliably know, but it was more stuff coming my way to convince me to play the game. Not really what I had intended, but I appreciate it anyway. They're bribing you? Not really. They're just kind of trying to get me to like at least one of the horse girls. Yeah, they were much more passive. On the first day, basically nothing was posted. In fact, actually one thing was posted. Hold on. That's kind of the level we're on. That's kind of the level we're on. Let them cook.
In the case of Deadlock, it has actually gameplay geckosha.
True. That is the argument they've been making. But it was a lot of stuff like that. A lot of it ended up being them posting pictures of horse girls. Specifically, when I asked if they had anything they wanted to say, specifically to me, right before the end of the stream, I was given a couple of things. The only actual image I was given, I don't even know who that is. Like, I so peak. Who the fuck is this? There was also one other thing. I said in the previous stream, I like Haru Urara. Her optimism inspires me. A lot of people, like, clung on to that. I got... there was a lot of stuff along this lines, which is just pictures of Haru being cute. Like, the amount of things I got sent about Haru is a lot. Like, I got sent this. While I was at my local today, I got sent this. I got sent, like, a song that someone made, which, like...
I might not be the fastest, I might not win the race, but you will always find me with a big smile on my face.
It was just a lot of stuff like that. I got sent a lot of other people's work, but I did get sent a lot of different things, specifically about Haru, which, like, don't tell her to shut the fuck up. That seemed to be the kind of angle they were going for, which, honestly, I appreciate because I like seeing silly things. But also, that's not convincing other people. I got sent this now. Bill just sent me this. I don't know if this is convincing anyone. The Uma Musume people were definitely much more passive. That is the takeaway. If there's anything that you should take away from this, Team Uma Musume, so much more passive. Just kind of letting things happen, letting things go the course they may. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. This image that I'm going to show you basically sums up the whole situation. This is literally in the comment section of the second channel video that was posted. Deadlock, best pick to do. Better not to play a gacha game if you have the chance due to it being gacha. Into playing more, spending more money on it. Deadlock is what I hope to get to not play a gacha game. By the power of Aegis Tachyon, Horse Girls shall win! This is the vibe. This has been the whole vibe for the whole week. Deadlock players, cold, calculated, arguments. We don't think you should play because of this. We think you should play Deadlock because of this. Uma Musume, it's pure heart. It's pure, I want to see the man play the funny horse girl game, so I am going to scream from the rooftops about my favorite horse girl. That is the vibe from both of the games. So, with that said, with seeing the arguments and the things that people have made, chat room, I think it's time. It's voting time. I'm going to set up a poll right now. The first choice will be Uma Musume. The second choice will be Deadlock. You have 5 minutes. Go ahead. Go right ahead. Not going to vote. I'm not voting. Look at these fucking abstainers. The 50-50 would be funny. There's no way that people actually pull off a 50-50 for a second time. You know what I'd vote for? You're allowed to vote. There's no rules on who can and cannot vote. If you are affiliated with the channel, you are still allowed to vote. The only person who's not voting is me. Well, Musume might win. I don't want to see it. I'm scared to look. I might have said because I want both. You can't have both. That's the thing. If one wins, the other loses. You can't have both. I'm seeing a lot of passion for Deadlock right now. I'm scared. How am I supposed to choose? You have to choose. Time's running out. Time is running out. Even chat is giving you 50-50. People are bargaining right now. People are absolutely bargaining. You're running out of time, chat. Bring in the alts. There's no way. Oh, there's no way it's 50-50. I fucking hate you guys. There is no way. My vote is open to be bought. I said we have like a minute left, maybe. Do you trust your fellow man? That's the question. Do you not trust people to swoop in at the last second? Do you really not think there are other people in the chat waiting for the last moment to send their vote? You're running out of time.
Mix.
There is no fucking way. There is no fucking way. We dead ass, bruh. You gotta run it again? There are no revotes. Chat room, do you know what I said? Do you remember what I said would happen if we had a 50-50? I said it in the original stream. I said, if you guys somehow managed to perfectly 50-50 on the vote, we do both. I said, if you managed to split it, we would do both of the games.
Angel_zeros cheered. X100. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank both parties for your cooperation in getting the desired result. Congratulations.
Congratulations, chat. You guys won. You beat the system. You did it. You fucking did it. Now we vote for which one is first. We figure out which one is first in the only way the fighting game players can. I'll hand off the proceedings to someone from Team Deadlock.
Mix.
Team Deadlock.
Huh?
Heads or tails? Nevi should choose. Nevi is the Deadlock player. It's simple. It's a high or a low. It's a high or a low. Heads or tails? Call it. Call it.
Can stop the hype.
You know what I've been rolling the most? What you been rolling the most? Tails? You know what? You know what? You know what? It's only fair. It's only fair. Best of 3. Do you actually want best of 3? Fucking hell. Best of 3? Alright, alright, alright. Best of 3. Good luck. Ooh. Okay, now you can't deny it. Now you literally can't deny it. Best of 7 and shut the fuck up. Next week, we will be playing Musume. The week after that will be Deadlock. Chat room, congratulations. Congratulations. You somehow managed to beat my game. Like, how do you fucking do that? How, literally, chat, how do you fucking do this? I'll pull the curtain back. I was so sure that Deadlock was going to win. Like, Team Deadlock seemed so fucking adamant that they were like, yep, we've got this. God, spiral power. The real winners are all of you. You all get exactly what you want, and I have to give it to you. Do you want to know what the funniest bit is? Like, I was going to do this whole dramatic thing, because, like, I uninstalled both of them on my fucking hard drive, and I was going to reinstall the one that wins. I just uninstalled both of them. Because I was like, oh, one of them's going to win, I'm never going to play the other one. I got to fucking play both. Okay, right. To begin with, we need to figure out when it is. Like, when we're streaming it. We have decided to do this all at a very awkward time. Because Evo France is next week. I'm not going. Like, don't worry. I'm staying here. I'm not going to Evo France. But, like, I don't think playing Musume instead of watching Evo France is necessarily a good financial idea. Naturally, I would want to do it on the weekend so more people could watch. The easiest for my schedule would be Thursday. Like, Thursday afternoon to evening. I don't necessarily know if that would be just generally the best, though. But I kind of want to gauge interest on how many people who voted for Musume could watch that. Not that bad. Yeah, it's just also the fact it's gonna be a long stream. I voted for Deadlock, but I'm deaf showing up to the horse gambling. Hell yeah. I think Deadlock will probably be the weekend after, just because it is a multiplayer game, and that way I can get more of my friends to... I say I can get more of my friends to play. One of my friends that's touched Deadlock is employed. The rest of them are all unemployed, and I will be able to pull them at any fucking time, no matter what. It's 2 weeks and I haven't wonder what the fuck you're gonna stream. True. To be fair, like, next week, streams are packed. Tuesday, Teemo comes out. Thursday, we're playing Musume for 6 hours. And then over the course of the weekend, we get to watch Evo France. Like, next week is a fucking packed week. And then the week after that, on the weekend, we'll be playing Deadlock. There we go.